1470 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
All right, 20 minutes after 11 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. Robin, your family and my family both are fans of the Florida Prepaid College program, right?
Yes, we are.
John Finch is on the phone. He's the director of Able United, Achieving a Better Life Experience. He's going to tell us the results of a new survey conducted by America Saves, how the disability community of Florida can now save for their future. October, by the way, is Financial Planning Month, so it kind of makes sense that we have John on. Good morning, John. It's an honor to have you on the show. How are you?
Doing well. Thank you so much, Larry and Robin, for having me today. I look forward to talking about Able United.
Excellent. Are you in Tallahassee?
Yes, sir. We are based in Tallahassee, along with most all the other state agencies.
So now, is this part of the Florida Prepaid College program, or is this, or is that part of this? I guess is the best way to ask that.
Yeah. So the way it came about after the Achieving a Better Life Experience Act passed in 2014, each state kind of set up their own program, and here in the state of Florida, they created Able United, Florida's Able program, and housed it under Florida Prepaid. So that same state organization that has assisted over 1 million families save for higher education expenses is now helping Florida's disability community save like never before.
And is it the same as the prepaid where you start early in life, or could somebody who is 65, for example, begin a program?
Yeah, and so the genesis, it's very similar to the 529 savings plans, and what that is, it's kind of like a Roth IRA. You're putting after-tax funds in the account as you see fit. Those funds have the potential to grow tax-free, and they can be used any time to support what they call qualified disability expenses. So anything that relates to the person with the disability and helps improve their health, independence, or quality of life. So health, education, housing, and those types of expenses. So it's all online. That's how the program is run. It's run by the state, and we offer various investments and savings options. So people, when they enroll, get to choose. They can make it a saving option and choose our FDIC, which gives people peace of mind and protects principal. But we also have investment options. We have 2 options from Vanguard, a U.S. bond and a U.S. stock. We also have a BlackRock International stock investment option, so people can kind of create their own portfolio. But our most popular options are our 3 pre-designed portfolios. We have a conservative, moderate, and growth. So these kind of options allow people to have a diversified approach that's already done for them, and just gives them various levels of market exposure just depending on their risk and savings goals.
When people are on supplemental security income and Medicaid, and Medicaid, for people that have disabilities like Down syndrome or autism or cerebral palsy, sometimes they worry that their eligibility might go away for this. Does that affect that type of savings plan at all?
That's a good point, and that's kind of how the genesis of the ABLE Act started, was families with young children with disabilities was questioning why there wasn't a tool or a way for them to save and put money away without impacting their future eligibility for supplemental security income or Medicaid. And so that's kind of how ABLE came about. And so that's one of the biggest benefits, is that not only is this a tax-advantaged account that can grow tax-free, that family and friends can put money in it, not count as income, but that also the money in here does not impact eligibility for supplemental security income or Medicaid. So truly, it's the first time that individuals can save more than that $2,000.
If a disabled child, let's say, becomes an adult and the child's parents die from old age, let's make a nice scenario, not a tragic one, and because I know a guy actually who's got Down syndrome, and his mom and dad are gone. He's now 59. 59, yeah.
Wow.
Would he have access to whatever money was put away through the ABLE program?
Yeah. So what's unique is when the account is opened, it's the individual with the disability. They own the account. It's their money. But they can have, like in this situation, a parent or a guardian oversee the account to kind of manage the day-to-day. And so in that situation, you would have it set up to where who's that next person aligned to assist that now adult manage that account. And so the money belongs to the individual with the disability, but and oftentimes we see parents or guardians are actually managing it. And so talking about who's eligible, I think that was a good point you made earlier. So the big thing is the disability had to be diagnosed prior to age 26. So for this example you gave, with Down syndrome, they're born with it. They're 59 now, but they could still have an ABLE account because it was diagnosed prior to that age.
And you're also holding a giveaway.
Exactly, yeah. As you mentioned earlier, the National Savings Day is coming up on October 12th, and in honor of that, this week we're really pushing just getting the word out there about Able United, since it is a new savings account. And we're offering up 3 lucky individuals who enter a chance to win an iPad and a $50 contribution to an Able United account. So a great way to start saving and then potentially win an iPad, which is cool. And you can learn all about that, the contest, and our program at ableunited.com.
Okay, ableunited.com. That would have been my next question, is how to do that. So just for the sake of those who may not quite grasp it yet, this is not a handout. This is money you yourself or somebody who cared for you has put away. This isn't the government handing out money, right?
Exactly. This is money that you're putting in, and there are situations where people that, parents pass away and now they start getting what they call Social Security disability insurance, a survivor benefit based on a parent's work history, but they're also on Medicaid services, such a robust service plan that provides health services much more than typical health insurance. And so they're in a pickle because they have to constantly be in a spend-down situation. Well, they can stock those excess funds in an ABLE account, so that way if something comes on the horizon or some kind of other emergency, that they have those funds available to them. So it does allow people to save and keep their government benefits.
Is it used as a health savings account?
Yeah, there's been similarities to comparing an ABLE account similar to a health savings account, but with an ABLE, not only does it, protect your eligibility, but the expenses are so much broader. So you can use it for transportation or daily living expenses like buying your groceries. So it's very broad on the type of expenses you can use this account for.
Is it automatically dispensed, or do you have to do it yourself each time you get it? Like could somebody set it up so they get $1,000 every month or something?
Yeah, so we have everything is maintained online at ableunited.com. That's how you would enroll and manage your account. But there you can attach a bank account to it, and so you can monthly set up automatic contributions to your ABLE account. But then also you can set up withdrawals as well. So you can make those one time. We're working on making it to where maybe you have a bill you want to pay each month, like a mortgage, to do a systematic withdrawal and pay off that bill. And so that's all stuff that you're going to be able to do online on our platform.
Is it interest bearing if you leave the money in there?
Yeah, so it has the potential. We have various options. Our FDIC option, once again, it protects principal. It's FDIC insured, and that actually does earn a minimum interest rate that's based on the U.S. Treasury rate. So that one does kind of a low interest bearing account, but then all other options are invested in the market, so it just fluctuates and have various risk tolerances. So we also have like a similar money market account, although it's not FDIC insured. Historically, it's had a small earnings interest to it.
I just went to the website, ableunited.com, and it looks like a lot of the questions you might have are answered on that site, including a video that kind of gives you an overview of what's going on. There's a frequently asked questions segment, and as far as the prize, the iPad and the $50, there's a National Savings Day link that you can click on to participate in that. So it's all laid out. Well, it sounds like a really good program. I appreciate you introducing us to this. I had no idea. Now, is there an 800 number? I see it on the site. Can we announce that for the listeners?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's 524-2253. That is our customer service link that is available 9 to 6 o'clock Eastern Time, Monday through Friday. And then also, if you're on our website, you might see a little live chat bubble on the bottom right side where you can actually live chat with the customer service representative.
Oh, absolutely. I do see that. Thank you so much. John Finch, again, the website is ableunited.com. Thank you, John.
Larry, Robin, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. European Union Ambassador Gordon Sondland's been blocked by the State Department from being questioned today by 3 House committees. House Intelligence Committee Chairman Adam Schiff says it's more evidence of obstruction by the Trump administration and that Ambassador Sondland was a key player in efforts to
obtain a commitment from Ukraine to investigate a bogus conspiracy theory about the 2016 election, as well as Joe Biden and his son.
Ohio Republican Jim Jordan says the administration's decision is